Hi, you guys. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Virgo reading. Okay, I love reading. If you guys want to know more about the message, look in the description box below and check out my Instagram and you'll see the message there. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm hearing, don't let your pride get in the way. Well, we work so hard. Some. That's by Keisha Cole. Alright, so this person's. Ooh. Somebody could be named Julio, or you call this person Hooligan. All right, but you and this person are building, or this person's building with you here, but they're faking it, of course. This person's like really relaxed with you, and this person could be a Sagittarius. For some of you guys, this person's a straight up Sagittarius here, but this person's like, oh yeah, like yeah, I want to work with you, yeah, I want to do this with you here, but they're not. Like, this person doesn't plan on building with you at all. Okay. Um, this could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. People in the community. I don't like this energy. I feel like this is somebody that like plays around with you. They're like poking a beehive. Like they say they like you, obviously with the building card here. But it's not just them. It's people in the community that's, I guess, trying to build against you. But they like you though. I feel like they only like you because like you are at a conscious state with them where you're interacting with them. Like as almost like this person's like, oh yeah, like she is playing around with me too. Like we're having fun, and it's like you're like, I'm not having fun with you. Like no, I'm legit trying to build. I'm really trying to like do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm kind of worried for you guys here because it's just not you. It's actually a community as well that is built like this person, and they're really loud about how they're strategic, how they're strategizing with you. Okay, 27 or 72 could be important. This water sign could be 44, 50, 54, 40. That's why they could have a 5-year-old daughter specifically. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely getting a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, and a Virgo, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, but strong Virgo is like seeing signs of this shit. I think they're on board too, but they're not. But it kind of seems like they are on board. Yeah, we have my discard here. Like they're just like, yeah, like I see how these people are doing that. I see how people are doing, Virgos, and I'm gonna do it too. It's being confirmed that this is disrespectful, and they're just being very friendly. So they had a choice, definitely with the fire sign and this Virgo. They had a choice, or a Taurus or a Capricorn, to like not play with you, but like be on your side here. But this person's like, okay, let's just join the party. These people are like, let's just join the party. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, when you get your ass beat and you never got your ass beat before, but then when your ex-boyfriend decides to like beat your ass, to just think that, okay, all of your family members should like, get their ass beat too. This is why you got to go beat them up. Not literally, you know what I'm saying, but like spiritually. That's why you got to drop, facts on them. You know what I'm saying? And then, when you drop them facts on them, you can do things in the court of law. So that way you make sure that it doesn't happen to your family members down the line. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't tolerate my ex-boyfriend dragging me across the living room floor. Because it's like, you know what? Yeah, I do have an order, not auto protection. But it's like, I do have a domestic violence case here, but this domestic violence case is not going to, like, prevent this person from, supposedly coming after me, or like following me, or like we be, coming against, coming, like interacting with each other, say we're on the train or something like that, and he verbally abuses me. You know what I'm saying? Like there should be a paper so that way he can just shut his mouth. So that way, he just knows not to do that, right? Or his family members or his mother or whatever, right? Because I think like people get cocky. You know what I'm saying? So this person likes you, but just not the way how you think they like you. Okay? So Let's check it out. Let's see about tarot. Yeah, we have justice. So, I guess this is your karma, or this is justice for you. I don't know why. We have two Sagittarius cards here. You have a judgment and the hangman here. So there's a Sagittarius. This could be actually another person that's trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on. Why is somebody like deeming this as like, all right, like, I approve, you know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody's trying to figure out, like, why is this person, yeah, like, why, like, it's like, why somebody's trying to figure out for you, like, why is this person running a train on you? This is somebody that doesn't like you like that, but they do see that you're interacting with somebody, or you have been interacting with somebody that is playing around with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that's playing around with people's lives. And but yeah, you hang out with this person and everything. Like, this is the type of person that will kick you out and then say, oh yeah, you can come back, you know, it's fine, it's fine, you know what I'm saying? And they kick you out again once, like, you prove them wrong, or you push their buttons, they think it's funny, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll probably take you back in and be like, okay, yeah, I'll help you, yeah, like, you know, I'll do this, I'll do that, you know, yada yada yada. And so there's a Sagittarius that's coming in the situation. And like, I really don't understand this. Like, why is the justice system, or why is somebody who has high power is approving of this behavior? You know what I'm saying, to you? And you're so naive. You have no clue. That's like when I was in Florida and the cops was laughing at me because they was like, because I was like, oh, this and that, third, da 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 da, about his brother, or about you know, like, what was going on, me getting kicked out, and they were laughing in front of me. That's like somebody else, like another cop car, another one of the employee or their captain, and they're like, why the fuck are y'all laughing? And why it doesn't say in the system that, you know, I can't do nothing if somebody's in a situation like that? Why in the system can this person not report that if that is abuse, or if it's a crime, you know what I'm saying, or if it's an attempt, you know what I'm saying, like, and yeah. So there's somebody that's trying to help you out. They're not trying to help you out, but they're trying to figure this shit out. And they actually want to go to the justice system, or Libra, or whoever is like putting a stamp on this shit, and they want to go talk to this person in a very aggressive way because they're like, nah, that's not cool. Like, what the fuck is going on? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this person is going to give you an opportunity. This opportunity, I don't know what the opportunity is, but the opportunity is not going to take you anywhere. So they're gonna give an opportunity either to work or stay in their house or whatever, or this so-called, like, you know, somebody that you want to have this relationship, build this relationship with here. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you're like, okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity, I'm gonna take the offer. And then with the Chariot in reverse, is like, all right, so now what? So you just make little baby steps, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, it's like you signed papers, you know what I'm saying, but you're still there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're in a shelter and you're still there. You know, like, there's nothing really going on. You know what I'm saying? You have the Five of Pentacles. In fact, this actually makes you homeless. This actually makes you have no resources, no money, and it devalues you. That's crazy. I sound like, you know, like, oh, like, I'm doing that the way that I said that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm like, that's crazy. I did not see that. That's like a weird combo. Yeah, that's all I can say is, like, you know, you go into the shelter and it's like, oh, I can help you, like refugees, like, you know, veterans, like, oh yeah, I can help you. And after you leave the army, like, you know, you have all these luxurious life, you know, luxurious opportunities and all this extra stuff, and actually it never came true. Actually just put you in more debt. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, go to the lawyer, or go to this, go to that, and you find that you holding the city triple the amount. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, girl. Obviously this is a love connection. This person's like, yeah, like, we could get together, and you're actually going through way more stress than, you know, what you were going through when you guys were friends. So this person playing way more mind games because they're really trying to hide that they don't like you like that, and they're really trying to hide the fact that they're not cheating on you. They're really trying to hide the fact that they don't, like, they're trying to make you fail in life. Like, it's one of those situations, right? You guys don't believe me. I'm telling you, like, I feel like you guys are gonna be like, yeah, you've been there. Yes, I have. The ex-boyfriend, my man. Yeah, speaking of him, King of Cups. This is definitely a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here for you guys. And you guys are dealing with somebody who's abusive. They're emotionally abusive. First, they shut the emotions off. Then they get emotionally abusive, and then they actually get abusive. Okay. So that's the King of Cups. But since this is upright, this is somebody that is very cocky. They have a plan and they're going through with it. And I guess the plan is going really well with you here because now you have no place to go. You probably can't really get into a shelter, or you can't get into any shelter, and you can't probably get a job. So this person's just watching you here, and the opportunity is really for them. So if this person say, "Oh, but you want to be my girlfriend, you want to be my boyfriend," they know damn well they're supposed to be single for this segment. But they're like, okay, if I'm supposed to be single and things are just gonna go my way, and not this person way if they interact with me, then why not fuck somebody over if I'm not gonna get any repercussions, right? I'm gonna go make you my little mini me. You know what I'm saying? And I take all the you know, I look good to other people, and people just like, all right, how did you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I did that. I gave this person an idea. I gave you this. I gave you that. And it's like, The King of Cups is also about like putting their friends first rather than their family. So this is kind of like a bad read. It's not like a bad read, but it's like, it's just something for you to know. Because if this person's your boyfriend or girlfriend, your husband or wife, you guys are technically family. They are not putting you first. They put people out on out on the streets first, because that's the people that's gonna give them money. That's the people that's gonna give, put the roof over their head and shit like that. And this person's just watching you with the Five of Pentacles, homeless, going from homeless shelter to homeless shelter, people to people, and you don't got no money. Here we have the Three of Cups, no happiness. Nobody wants to hang out with you here, and if they are hanging out with you, then it's the Five of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody popping their gun real loud. So, I don't know. I don't know, honey. Sound like a sad story for you. Let me see some advice. Yeah, because it's like the whole city, the whole town, that's a whole fucking people that's running the train on your ass. And these people know damn well, they probably either know they're not going to get no repercussion, okay, because it's like, it's time to stay by yourself. Like, they know when it's time to stay by themselves. And if you can't read that it's time for you to stay by yourself, or it's time for them to stay by themselves, then they take advantage of people like that. It's like kind of like the purge. You don't fucking know. It's not my fault that you didn't know that the purge happens at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. So I get to fuck you over with no repercussions. And that's how we do it. That's why I always say, like, homeless people on the street. I always say, like, homeless people on the street, like, all them people that's on the street in LA, that's not their fault. These people were really nice. And speaking of somebody who's in a shelter and stuff like that, like, they're really fucking nice. And these homeless people are really smart. Now, I ain't say all the motherfuckers are smart and all like, but like, there are some people, because I'm like, I'm there. Now, I'm pregnant, but, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And, if I'm there, then I always say, like, to myself, there's other people that is just like me. You know what I'm saying? And have the same morals and values. And they're like, wow, like, this person really fucked me over. I really trusted this person. And it's always the people that are like the person that likes you, right? There's always the people that you fucking with. And that's always at the top. And they be like, oh, you're mean, you're mean. So don't be letting somebody guilt trip you. Because when somebody guilt trip you and all that extra shit, and somebody can't pay their bills, what's supposed to happen, what I should have did, somebody can't pay their bills. If they family don't like you, you immediately leave. You immediately leave. And if you can't do that, then you suck your mom or your dad's butthole. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. Live in their mom's house, their dad's house. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you going to the shelter. But if you're all high and mighty and prideful and right all the way around, you're gonna meet people who are like, fuck you, I don't care, you're right. You need a place to stay, I'm gonna be grimy and just kick your ass out. When they should be getting kicked out. And there's no number for Section 8, for public assistance, for IRS, no numbers for that to just say, hey, this person's still living at this residence while you get in trouble, right? So they win. And 9 times out of 10, those people that don't have those numbers or that loop, that gap, 9 times out of 10, they're people just like this individual, and they're really mean people. And they'd be the first one to be like, I'm looking for love, and then you get mad when this person cheat on you. You notice how these people don't be getting that mad when they get cheated on? Now, why are you looking for somebody faithful? Like, look at you. You look yourself in the mirror. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because you'll get up there. You just keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. You get up there, and if the state. If the state ends up changing, like, because what if my voice get heard? Because I'm not for people going to jail or prison. Like, I don't got time for that shit. I don't even know what that shit is. Like an era. Like, when you really think about that shit and the money and everything, I'm like, I would just drug people up, honey, sorry, and that's it. Like, you don't want to fucking comply, I'll put you in a psychiatric place and I could just drug your ass up. And then you're like, oh, I don't want to do no drugs. And then I'm like, all right, you can go out on the street and let's see what happens. You still want to do that shit? You don't got time for that. When you get drugged up and stuff like that, your body just don't, it's not the same, honey, anymore. When you go to jail, you get thicker, you get stronger and all that shit. I'm not trying to build you to be fucking stronger. What the fuck? I'm trying to, like, bitch, realize. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. So if the state ends up, like, listening to me and everything, and there's programs, I still probably wouldn't forgive them. Because I'm like, bro, now you're being told on. That's why you can't. Now, anyways, going back to this person here, going back to this person, whoever's watching you here, this person is with somebody. But I guess, yeah, like, okay, I don't know your situation here, but this person's with somebody. And this person's not in the picture. But I think this person's, like, thinking about them being in a relationship, and they watching the person that so-called likes you. They know that this person's working with their counterpart. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles here. Right now, this person's approaching you as a King of Cups. So that means there's a Queen of Cups that is working with them. So they're saying that, oh, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, but their counterpart is not there yet, which means, or not that they're not there yet, but which it just means that they're not, you don't know. So technically, this person's putting you as a side chick or side dude. You know what I'm saying? Air quote. So they say you're a side chick or side dude, and this person's around, they're coming around. So that's why this Sagittarius or this person's watching, because they're like, usually, because this Sagittarius is like that, they're like, usually when it's this kind of classic or this kind of style, they're usually working with somebody. So where's this other person? So this person's like, oh, okay, I guess they're trying to say that you're a side chick or a side dude. That's why we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or and the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we have the High Priestess and the Emperor. They're not counterparts. The High Priestess is counterpart to the Hierophant. The High Priestess is a side chick in this kind of situation. It's kind of like, like like, it's very clear, like, there's something that's missing. Like, this hermit, not this hermit, the Emperor is, like, not catching on to something. The Emperor is your person, but if we're telling this, if this is a person that's reading, a situation here, you know what I'm saying? Like, your situation, they're like, oh, like somebody's playing with words, somebody's playing with people, somebody's playing with somebody's titles of, like, of power, position of power. So they're making it seem like you're, air quote, the side chick or the side dude, because it's so easy to make you homeless, or so easy to make you, like, to not have any money, so if you lose all your friends and all this extra stuff. When they have a High Priestess, like I said, a Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess is a Pisces. She's a water sign. Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups is a water sign too, right? They have a side chick. So I don't even think that this person knows that the Queen of Cups is a side chick, and the person that is fucking with you, you know what I'm saying, they don't know that you're the main chick, right? Sad story, but I think that's their karma. Because once the purge, air quote, is over, they'll be like, oh shit, boop. The Queen of Cups, this person is a side chick. That's why I said about somebody, I said, yo, bro, like, that's a side chick. I'm telling you. Because I had this girl, I knew this girl. You know what I'm saying? It's a white girl, ex-best friend, I'm telling you. And the bitch is a side chick. And the dude trying to go over, and I'm like, the bitch is a side chick because I'm in a relationship and she's in a relationship and she doing a little too much and my man is a little too much over her. It's a side chick. That's automatic. Because I'm not going to your man, I stay in my lane. So look, I want a title being a side chick. I'm like, a side chick gets everything. I'm like, but they a hoe. And they call the main bitches hoes. I'll be like, what? Okay. So that's a little interesting. But the Sagittarius is putting something together, or whoever's investigating you, whatever, they put shit together and they're like, oh, this person don't know that the person that they counterpart, the Queen of Cups, is the side chick, and the person that they putting around with is the main chick. So I think that with the Queen of Swords or the whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna let it play out and let this person look stupid when they find out that the Queen of Cups is actually the side chick. So it's like, how is that a happy ending for me? Well, you need to get away from this person. If you can't get away from this person, keep your dignity. That's it. Keep your dignity and keep it pushing. And when you're able to, get in a shelter, or when you're able to get on a lease or whatever, do whatever you need to do. You need to work, be quiet, and yeah, whatever they have control over, that's what you need to do. And I think that's when they'll probably discover, or the universe may be like getting real pissed off at them and be like, nah, fuck you. I'll make you see that this bitch is a side chick now, or this nigga's a side chick now, because you want to like disregard them or focus on like, toying with this person, right? And they're gonna get real tight, and that's probably when they're gonna probably back off. So, little sad story. I thought it was for you, but it's actually for them, because they getting the most blow, especially if this person's saying like, oh, like, this person's so mean, this is, yeah. Like, I'll tell y'all one day. Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.